everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my brand new favourite thing, which is the Makeup Revolution Root Cover Up. So I have mine in the shade dark brown, and essentially you use this to cover up roots, greys, like lightness around your face and your hairline. I'm sure you've seen lots of people on Instagram and YouTube using like the spray that you can get, but this is like also the hack, which is to use eyeshadow, but this is actually purposefully for your roots, so you don't have to use up your eyeshadow. And they also have a really good range of shades, so if you can't find an eyeshadow that's the right colour, or you just don't want to use your eyeshadow because obviously for hygiene reasons, or just because it's going to use up really quickly, then this is definitely worth a try. It's really affordable. It's usually $6.99, but it's currently on sale for like $4.50. 5 shades. They've got a blonde, redhead, black, light brown and dark brown, so this should be something for most of you. Without further ado, let's see if it works. So if you have a look at my hairline, obviously my roots are like growing through, so there's a little bit of lightness, and I also have some greys right around my parting that you can probably see just about. I also have this little like a bald patch here. I don't know why. And again, all around here is quite thin because I just do have really thin hair, and there's some greys showing through there. So this is what it looks like inside. You get a really decent sized mirror, and then this little brush, which is actually perfect. It's really dense and it's angled, so you can get right in there. And then this is the product here. So this is the dark brown shade. Like I said, it does look really intimidating, but you can see my hair is not black. It's like a sort of dark brown, and then I have red through it. But because it blends out, it's not as like intimidating as it might look. So get nice and close up on my hairline so you can see. So I just literally dab it in there. I don't worry too much about tapping off. I just kind of start off with a light hand, and as you see, when you first lay it down, it can look a little extreme, but you just blend it out like you would anything else. It's also really good if you've got like foundation in your hair or anything like that. You just want to bring your colour back to life. So once you've kind of laid it down, you can just sort of blend it out. For me, this is just really helpful like in between salon visits, because my hair does grow quite quickly, and I don't want to necessarily dye my hair like every 4 weeks, because 1, it is expensive, but 2, it's just having the time as a mum to be going to the hairdressers every 5 minutes is not what I want. I will say it's not as effective as covering like real greys as it is like roots. It can be done, but it's obviously a lot harder work because you have a lot more of those. So can you see now this in comparison to this side just looks a lot fuller and thicker. Now have a look at this side in comparison to this side. This side kind of looks a lot more fuller and deeper at the roots, and on this side it's kind of still showing through this lightness right at the root. So I'm just going to go in and do this side as well, show you again. I really like using this when I've got like a really tight bun, because when you scrape your hair back is when you can really see all of the roots and all of the gaps. I'll just show you now. Here you can see this gap where you can see like my skin poking through, so it's really effective on those types of areas. So you can see now that looks a lot fuller. And I'll show you again here. If my hair was scraped back into a bun, you get all these little areas where your skin pokes through, and you could just do your bun and then go through anywhere where there is like skin showing through, and it just makes your hair look thicker. I've scraped my hair all back now. On this side it's all like filled in, and on this side you can see all the little bald spots poking through. So again, let's fix this side. It's just so quick and easy as well. You can see up here this little bit that's a bit thinner, because I just really do not have much hair. there you have it. I just feel like this is just so good, especially for me, like a mum. I can't always get to the salon like the second I need to, the second my grey starts showing through. And I do have quite fine, quite thin hair, so when I scrape it back, I do get lots of those little bits of like scalp showing through, which I sometimes want to cover up and just make my hair look a bit thicker and fuller, and I find it really effective just for giving you a little bit of time in between appointments. But even if my hair was newly coloured, I would still have the scalp showing through when I scrape my hair back, so it's really good for that as well. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please like and subscribe before you go so I can see you again. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye 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 bye.